Kulang mundo kong matin. Okay. So, testing connectivity with Traceroute. Okay. Subjectives is part 1, test end-to-end connectivity with the Traceroute command. Part 2 is compare the Traceroute command on a router. Okay. So I think we will be using Traceroute and Traceroute. So background, this activity is designed to help you troubleshoot network connectivity issues using commands to trace the route from source to destination. So you are required to examine the output of Traceroute and Traceroute. So as packet traverse the network and determine the cause of network issue. So after the issue is corrected, use the Traceroute command to verify the completion. So we'll be using this command to determine the error or the error in the network, and then once resolved, we will also use this command to verify our the connection. So part 1 is test to end connectivity with the Traceroute command. So send a ping from one end of the network to the other end. So click PC1. Where's the PC1? This one. And open the command prompt PC3 at 10.1.0.2. Okay. So what message displayed as the result of the ping? So is this PC1? Is this the PC1? Let's see. PC1 then PC0. So ping 10.1.0.2. So destination host unreachable. So the message displayed as a result of the ping is destination host unreachable. Step 2, trace the route from PC1 to determine where the path connectivity fails. And from the command prompt, we will replace the ping with Traceroute. So when you receive the request timeout message, press C. Okay. C. Traceroute. So observe the results of Traceroute command. I think that's it. So what was the first IP address listed in the Traceroute output? So we have .254. So I think it is the router interface. Let's see. So 254. So it's the default gateway. So what is the last address reach? We have 10.100.100.6. Let's see. 10.100.100.6. So in this link, so router between router B and C. Okay, so compare the last address reach with the Traceroute command with the network address listed on the topology. The furthest device from the host 10.10. Found at the furthest device from the host 10.0.0.2. So with an address in the network range, found is the point of failure. So what device have the addresses configured for the network where the failure occur? We have the router C. So that 5 is, I think we have the router B, this link here, and the .6 is the link here on the router C. So click router C and then click CIR tab. What is the status of interfaces? So compare IP address on the interface with the network addresses on the topology. So there is no Where is it? Very okay. Status of the interfaces. Let's see. I'm go show IP interface. So you have the serial. So that's 17. So it's all up. Mode interface is up. That's 17 and that's 6. That's 17. Wow. /30. So I think it should be .9. Okay, compare the IP addresses on the interface with the network addresses on the topology. Does there appear to be anything extraordinary? Yes. So make the necessary changes to restore connectivity. However, do not change the subnets. What is the solution? Okay, let's see on our router D. Show IP interface. It should be .10. .10, then should be .9. That's 6. Okay, .9. Okay, so the solution is we need to erase the that interface slash then no IP address, then dot 100.100.17 255.255.252/30, then should be .9. Okay, let's see. Okay, we already have completed it. Then make the solution, verify that end connectivity is established. Okay, was the command successful? Let's see. So okay, we have the trace complete. Now compare the traceroute command and the router. Click router A and then okay, CLI tab. Let's see, 10.1.02. So on Windows PC we use the traceroute command. On the router we use traceroute. And 10.1.02. Oops. Okay. So same output. So we have what is not super different about the list of addresses returned. So the command was successfully repeated. Let's see what is the difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they have it. Take the so I think it's greater milliseconds, on router. So much longer. So I think the Traceroute from PC is faster. What is noticeably different about the rest of the Traceroute? But they're the same one. So using extended Traceroute. So in addition to Traceroute, Cisco iOS also includes extended traceroute. So extended traceroute allows the administrator to adjust minor traceroute operation parameters by asking simple questions. So as part of verification process, use extended traceroute on router A to increase the number of ICMP packets Traceroute sends to each hub. Okay. So note Windows Traceroute also allows the user to adjust a few aspects through the use of command line options. Okay. Over a maximum of 30 hubs. Let's see. Tracing the route. I think in PC1 we have a limit. No. Maximum of 30 hubs. For router we don't have the limit, I think. Okay, so enter Traceroute and press enter. So notice that just Traceroute command should be entered. So after answer the following questions asked by extended Traceroute as follows. Okay, so extended Traceroute should run right after the last question is answered. Okay, let's see. So IP, protocol IP, or should be, let's see, Traceroute should be IP. So 10.1.0.2 source address, numeric display, and 3 probe count 3, minimum time to live 1, and time to live, maximum time to live 30. So it is incremented by 1 now. So if no values entered, simply press enter to use the default value. Okay. So all naman is default value. How many questions were answered with non-default values? What was the new value? There's none. No, except for okay, probe count we have 5. Okay, but we entered 3, so it's okay. And just the new value we have 5. Should be 3. The default values. How many questions were answered with non-default values? It's 1. How many ICMP packets were sent by router A? We have 4. So probe count specifies the number of ICMP packets sent to each hub by Traceroute. So a higher number of probes allows for more accurate average round trip time for the packets. Okay. So still on router A, run extended Traceroute again, but this time change the timeout value to 7 seconds. Okay, what happened? How does the different timeout value affects? Timeout. Let's see. Our source. Timeout in seconds should be 7. What? There are more parameters. 7 timeout. Can you think of use of the timeout parameter? Timeout. So that is your assignment. So what is the use of the timeout value after Traceroute? Okay, so that's it.